Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the weekly market analysis. If this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Yeah, I mean it's been a while, alright. It's been a while. You heard from me. Yeah, these days the market, hasn't been good. The whole of this year, 2024. If you're a swing trader, you understand what I'm talking about, right? The market hasn't really been in our favor. Looking at how rough things are, both on the fundamental side and on the technical side. All right, yes, and it's very normal when it comes to, or when you get to a period like this. All right, when you are zooming into US general elections, the market doesn't really give you what you're expecting to see. All right, yes, it gives you a very choppy market in which, as a swing trader, you find it very difficult to fit in. Yeah, that's why for some time now, you haven't really seen me being active right here. All right, yeah. So each time you see me here, that means I have something good for you. All right, or it means I'm seeing something positive and something so clear on the market. That's why I see me here. All right, but as time goes on, things are going to come back to normal. All right, yes. We have some few months to head into the US election, and already the current or the sitting president has stepped down. All right, has stepped down out of the race. So that means at the end of his tenure, he's not going to stand in to contest for the presidential seat again. And so I think we are seeing something positive on the market now. So let's see what the market has for us. We've entered into a new month, the month of August, and one thing to about the month of August is that we are already in summer holidays. All right, yes, and when it happens like that, so the market is slow. All right, yes, so just as I said, seeing me here means I'm seeing something positive on the market. There is a green light I'm seeing on the market so far as the swing trading is concerned. That's why you are seeing me here. But under normal circumstance, you shouldn't be seeing me here in the month of August. All right, yes, last year for the month of August, I wasn't active, and I made my community members aware that I'm not going to be active. But this time around, I'm here because I'm seeing something different so far as going into the month of August is concerned. So let's see what happens. All right, yeah. So before we delve into the charts, let's look at what is happening on the economic news calendar to see what is up for us as far as going into a new week is concerned. So on Monday, August 5th, 2024, we have a bank holiday for the Bank of Canada, then a bank holiday for Ireland, which pertains to the Eurozone. But this is not going to really affect the market, so you just ignore that. We have service PMI for Spain, we have service PMI for Italy, France, Germany, and as well as the whole Eurozone. All right, so we take note. We also have S&P Global Services PMI for the month of July for GBP. We have S&P Global Service PMI for the month of July for USD. Then ISM Service PMI for the month of July for USD. We have the BRC Retail Sales Monitor year-over-year for the month of July for GBP. On Tuesday, the August 2024, we have the interest rate decision for the Bank of Australia. Currently, interest rate set at 4.35%, and they're looking at maintaining it. So we see what will happen on the market. We also have unemployment rate for the month of July so far as the Swiss franc is concerned. We have retail sales month-over-month for the month of June for CHF. Retail sales year-over-year for the month of June for CHF. Retail sales year-over-year for the month of June for Eurozone. Retail sales month-over-month for the month of June for Eurozone. We also have balance of trade for the month of June for Bank of Canada. We have S&P Global Service PMI for the month of July for Bank of Canada. We have employment change quarter-over-quarter as far as the second quarter is concerned for the Bank of New Zealand. We also have unemployment rate for the second quarter as far as New Zealand is concerned. On Wednesday, the August 7th, 2024, we have balance of trade for the month of June for Germany. We have the IBPMI for the month of July for Bank of Canada. On Thursday, August 8th, 2024, we have the NAB Bank Business Confidence for the month of July for Australia. We have initial jobless claims as at 3rd August for USD. Jobless claims for week average as at 3rd August for USD. Then we have continuing jobless claims as at 27th July for USD. On Friday, the August 9, 2024, there's a bank holiday for Ecuador. All right, it's not going to affect the market, so I mean, just ignore that. Unemployment rate for the month of July for Bank of Canada. Then you have employment change for the month of July for the Bank of Canada. So these are the high impact news we are expecting to see on the market as far as going into a new week is concerned. Let's delve into the charts and see what is happening. So for the dollar index, what we are seeing is that the price is currently trading below what? Below August opening price. We've also seen price taking out the previous 20-day low, and when it happens this way, I'm so happy because it really goes in line with what I'm expecting at the beginning of every month. All right, so as you can see, price is below August opening price. That is an ideal scenario for a discount condition. All right, and moreover too, we've taken out how do you call it, the previous 20-day low. All right, I mean, I know some traders would be like, because you've seen an impulse move to the downside, you're going to see price continue to push to the downside, but I'm not seeing it that way. All right, I'm seeing this move here as a fake out. All right, yes, as a trap to just drive traders to move to the downside, then price will rally back. So this is just a liquidity trap for me. All right, that's what I'm seeing. All right, and you understand why I'm saying this if we go into the next pairs. All right, that is the next USD pairs. You understand what I'm saying, or why I'm making this stance. All right, yeah. So going into the month of August, I'm expecting to see the formation of a swing low right here. Then we see price rally back. All right, then we see a push to the upside. So for the dollar index, I'm still expecting to see price push to the upside. I'm still bullish on this market. Let's see what is happening on Euro USD. Yeah, so for Euro USD, opposites or inversely to the dollar index, you have seen an impulse move to the upside, price trading above August opening price, giving us an ideal scenario for a bearish condition where price is currently trading above August opening price, which is a premium zone or premium condition. So I'm expecting to see price make out for a swing high formation, then we see a push to the downside. So for Euro USD, I'm looking out to see price push to the downside. So that's just that for Euro USD. Let's know what's happening on GBP USD. Yeah, so for GBP USD, we are seeing price pushing to the downside. All right, yeah, unlike Euro USD where price is trading above August opening price, Euro USD price is still price has failed to push up. All right, price has failed to push up. If you should look at what is happening on Euro USD, because I mean, Euro USD and GBP USD are pairs that are supposed to move in the same direction. All right, yes, they are positively correlated pairs. So as one is doing this, the other one should do the same thing. But if there is a conspiracy, or if one is not doing exactly as it expected, then that means there's a crack in correlation. So this clearly tells us that Euro USD's movement is just to grab liquidity. All right, so I'm expecting to see price at least push a little bit up. All right, it might push up, it might not push up. All right, but just know that we expect to see price push up a little bit to make out for a high before we see a push to the downside, take out the previous 40-day low as well as the previous 60-day low. So that is my expectations as far as GBP USD is concerned. Let's go what's happening on AUD USD. Yeah, so for AUD USD, price has taken out this major low right here. All right, in my previous weekly analysis, I made you aware that this is a major low I'm expecting price to take out. Once we take this low out and then we see a closer below it, then definitely we see price continue to push to the downside. So as it stands now for AUD USD, I'm expecting to see price continue to push to the downside. We might see price push up a little bit. All right, we might see price push up a little bit to test this zone right here. Then we see a continuation to the downside. That's normal. All right, yeah. So we might see a short-term bullishness, then for a closure below this low right here, then we see a push to the downside. So as far as AUD USD is concerned, I'm bearish. All right, I'm looking out for what bearish prices going into this week and the subsequent periods ahead of us. All right, yeah, so that is just that for AUSD. Let's go to what's happening on USD card. Yeah, so for USD card, you know, USD card is directly opposite to the line to sorry it for the USD card and the dollar index move in the same direction. All right, yes, so as you are seeing here, but if you should look at the dollar index, USD card is a bit ahead of the dollar index. All right, yes, USD card is ahead of the dollar index because we are seeing this move right here, whilst for the dollar index we are seeing a push to the downside. So as it stands now for USD card, I'm expecting price to continue to what, to push to the upside. We've taken out the previous what, 40-day high. All right, yes, so I'm expecting price to what, to push down a little bit. All right, I'm expecting price to push down a little bit, then we see a push to the upside. So going into this week, I'll be looking out for bullishness or some bullish setups so far as USD card is concerned. Right, yeah, so let's just start for USD card. Let's go what is happening on the market of gold. Yeah, so for the gold market, once since I'm bullish on the dollar index, then definitely I'll be bearish on the gold market. All right, you've seen price first of all taking out the previous 60-day high. All right, taking out the previous 60-day high, then we saw price push down, then we saw price push back up. All right, but I failed to take out the previous 20-day high. So I'm expecting to see price push the downside where the swing high formation will be right here. All right, I don't expect to see price take out the previous 20-day high, and even if it does, I just want to see it as a liquidity sweep, and then as a mode of a formation of a swing high, then we see a push to the downside. So we might see this. All right, we might see price giving us this move, or we see price push up a little bit. All right, to take out the previous 20-day high, then will give us a move like this. All right, but all the same, I'm expecting to see bearishness so far as gold is concerned. All right, yeah, so that is just that for the gold market. Last but not the least, let's go to what is happening on the silver market. All right, yeah, so gold, silver all move in the same direction. All right, but there's something interesting happening on the silver has already what, taking out this major low right here. All right, then you've seen price push to the upside, and as it stands now, we had this fair value gap right here. All right, we had this fair value gap, right, of which now is going to act as an inverse fair value gap. All right, yes, even though price has acted on it here and here, but it's still active. All right, or it's still valid. So this fair value gap or this inverse fair value gap now here will act as a point of what, of resistance, in that I don't want to see price violate it and close above it. I want to see price close below it, then we see a push to the downside, taking out the previous 20-day low as well as these lows right here. All right, yeah, so for the silver market, I'll be looking out for what, for bearish setups. All right, yeah, so that is just that for the silver market. Yeah, so that is just that for the weekly market analysis. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do what to click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. All right, if you haven't joined my Telegram community, to just click on the description box below. The link to my Telegram community is there. Click on it and be part of the Clairvoyant Traders Telegram community. I'm also open to to small talks. All right, yeah, so if you want to have some chats with me, my Telegram ID is in the description box below. All right, especially on the purpose of joining my VIP group, or also if you want mentorship. All right, that is the two reasons why you should get in touch with me on Telegram. All right, yeah, so just get my ID in the description box below and then get in touch with me as and when you are ready. All right, yeah, so that is just that for the weekly market outlook. I can't promise you of a daily market review, all right? Because the month we are in is not, is a rough month, right? Yes, and whenever the big players are out of the market, literally means the rate of institutional sponsorship, or the rate at which institutional sponsorship set into the market is going to reduce drastically. All right, it is going to reduce, or we might not even see any institutional sponsorship in the market at all, as far as the month of August is concerned. So I can't promise you of a daily market review, but in case within the days I see something so pleasant, I'll bring it up to you. All right, yeah. So make sure you have turned on the post notification so that whenever I post a video, you're going to get notified as soon as possible. I'll come your way again another time. I wish you all good luck and good trade. Peace.